Kung bahay yan, 30%.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yun ba sa Taguig, 30%?
Depends on the market value.
Kaya nga.
We have data.
Precisely. Okay,
table
now, okay. So, in Taguig, kung condo, 60%. Yung agriculture, what is it?
50%.
So, 50%. So, schedule of fair market value, kung condominium yan, 60% of that. Kung agriculture, ano yung numero mo? 50%?
50%.
Pagka bahay,
Depends on the value, market
oo
value.
nga, but what percent of the market value? So, graduated yun sa inyo.
Yes, Your
Na
Honor.
pinasa ng sanggunian ninyo. Yung park, ano sa inyo?
Open spaces.
Open space.
Depends on the type of use.
So
Type of use. Yes.
Mr. Senator,
Yes.
pag yung 1 million ang value ng condo, kung condo ang pinag-uusapan, ang fair market value based on the schedule ng konseho
That is right.
ay 60% doon ang
assessed value.
Kung
Tama,
agrikultura
para
naman,
Oo.
50%.
Correct.
Kung residential, 30% lang doon
Posible.
ang
Posible.
magiging assessed
Lahat
value.
yun nandun sa tax code
Okay.
ng Taguig. Tama ba yun?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yung local tax code din yun. Ganun yun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pareho din yan sa probinsya. Kaya lang, magkaiba lang yung mga values.
Yes, Your Honor.
Di ba? Ngayon, doon sa assessed value, sa tax declaration mo na,
Yes.
babayaran mo doon, ano ba sa inyo, 2%?
2% for the residential, 2.5 for commercial industrial.
Okay, ngayon, kalahati noon goes to school board fund.
Yes, Your Honor. 1%.
1%.
1%.
Okay, now, para maintindihan ng mga nanonood din sa atin, pag nagbayad ka ng real property taxes, more or less, 2/3 go to the general fund, yun yung budget ng sanggunian, and roughly 1/3 will go to the school board, special education fund. Tama ba yun?
Yes, Your Honor. Special education.
So, lahat ng real property, 1/3 of that, pag nagbayad ka ng real property tax, goes to education at the local level. Tama ba yun? School board fund eh. Theft, di ba?
In our case, 2%, 2% is our tax rate.
Correct.
1% goes for residential.
Correct.
1% for the local school board, which
Correct.
is a special
So,
education
50%,
fund, and 1% for the
General fund. Okay, ngayon. You assess value, let's say in this case, it is 300,000. Limbawa na lang. 2%, yun yung tax liability mo
2% of the assessed value.
of the assessed value, correct?
Yes.
So, halimbawa, kung 3 million yung assessed value, 2% of that, 60,000, yun ang tax na babayaran mo.
Yes, Your Honor.
And ulitin ko lang, no? Iba yung current market value or acquisition cost at iba yung schedule of market values. Di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ngayon, pwede mo bang ipaliwanag bakit iba yung dalawa? For the education of everyone.
Based on the local government code, we conduct general revision every 3 years.
Every 3 years, yun ang nasa
So,
batas.
Yes. The schedule of fair market value was enacted, let's say, in the first year. So, in the third year, which is, let's say, ngayon, 2012, iba na yung current market value ngayon. Yung value dati na, let's say, 2009, so iba na yung value. Iba na yung selling price, iba na lahat yung mga data na acquire natin.
Correct.
So, kaya definitely magiging magkaiba yun.
Magkaiba yun. So, papasakay ng sanggunian ng panibagong ordinansa.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hindi mo pwedeng gawin taon-taon eh. Every 3
Every
years.
3
Kundi
years.
magkakagulo.
Yes, sir.
At for planning purposes of the local government, you can predict your income.
Yes, Your
Tama
Honor.
ko ba yun?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Okay. Ngayon, proceed, Councilor.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Witness, you are appearing today by virtue of a subpoena issued by the Honorable Court, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were required to bring with you the tax declaration for condominium certificate of title number 5582. And this property covers the Bonifacio Ridge Condominium, Bonifacio Global City, Taguig City. Do you have that document with you now?
I have here the documents. with tax declaration EB 0191423 bearing CCT number 5582, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we have pre-marked this exhibit as our Exhibit 151 for the defense.
What is the materiality of that document?
This document, Your Honor, will indicate two items. It will indicate the market value of the property as determined by the City Assessor of Taguig.
What property?
The property Bonifacio Ridge Condominium, which is property number 4 in the SALN of CJ Corona as of December 31, 2010.
Is that the unit or is that the entire condominium apartment?
This refers to the unit, Your Honor.
All right. The unit bought by the Chief Justice.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
It will also indicate, Your Honor, the assessed value
All
of the
right.
said property.
I'd just like to have the prosecutor manifest that this is a faithful reproduction of what was marked.
We stipulate, Your Honor.
Will that reflect the acquisition cost of the condominium unit?
No, Your Honor.
No.
This is the market value based on our schedule of fair market value,
But not
Enacted.
necessarily the acquisition cost.
not necessarily the acquisition
Okay.
cost.
Mr. Witness, based on this document, where will you find the market value?
The market value can be found at the back, which is 2,369,980.
We request, Your Honor, that the market value identified by the witness be encircled and marked as our Exhibit 151-A.
Mark it accordingly. That is not the acquisition cost of the unit.
It is not the acquisition cost, Your Honor.
Okay.
As explained by the witness, this is the market value based on the computation of the City Assessor's Office using the schedule of fair market value passed by the Sangguniang Panglungsod ng Taguig.
Okay.
Ito.
The court would like to know whether that fair market value would be higher or lower than the acquisition cost.
It is lower.
What is lower?
The market value reflected in the tax declaration is lower than the acquisition cost.
All right. Go ahead.
Can you please explain why this is so? Why is it lower?
As I explained earlier, we conduct general revision every 3 years. The value, the unit value derived from 3 years ago is entirely different from the value, the current value today. So that is our basis.
Mr. Witness, I am again referring you to the document which you have identified. Based on that document, what is the assessed value?
The assessed value is 1,421,990, Your Honor.
May we request that the amount identified by the witness in the said document as the assessed value be marked as our Exhibit 151-B.
Mark it accordingly.
Mr. Witness, you were also required to bring with you
The gentleman, just a minute. Before you answer,
Meron lang po akong gustong i-clarify,
the
Mr.
gentleman
Presiding.
from Cavite, Senator.
Meron lang po akong gustong i-clarify. Anong year na revision yung in-apply nyo dito sa for 2010?
Actually, yung revision na in-apply namin dito, it is Ordinance number 47,
Hindi, I mean-
way back 2002.
2002. Kasi maski under the law, once every 3 years, wala naman po sumusunod doon, di ba?
I think so, Your Honor.
Tama yan.
Go ahead. Answer the question.
Okay.